Lisa, are you interested in
No, I'm
this?
finding fashion. Fashion that I'll never wear. Can't pull it off.
So you need to like it.
Well, I like whatever you make. I'm okay as long as I don't have to assemble it. Then I'm okay.
Well, I've got to get Nikki something. Her birthday's coming up. I'm trying to buy a gift for my daughter. She's got a big birthday coming up. I just want it to be a decent gift.
You've lost the touch?
Family style buying presents, take one.
Defocused.
Yeah, I would agree. Your gifts have gone downhill since you've had kids.
I used to be, I thought, a good gift giver, but I think those talents have deteriorated over the years. I want to get her something really nice. I don't mean like expensive, but I mean, I want it to be a good gift.
David is a phenomenal gift giver. Just please don't tell him I said that.
Now, I get dressed up to go to Target, which, by the way...
It's worth getting dressed up
Oh my
for.
gosh, I love
Target's
Target.
amazing.
If you can't find it at Target, you don't need it.
I'm trying to think of the worst gift I've ever given anybody. I was gonna get my husband a nice picture of our house, and I thought, I'll have someone paint it. And it came back and it didn't look like our first lovely house. It looked like this horrifying haunted house in a little frame.
I've had some pretty interesting gifts in the past.
From me? No, I've given you
Not
good
from
gifts.
you.
The big gift this year for you would look like a piece of jewelry.
This conversation is going downhill really fast.
Yeah,
I can
you-
tell.
Who do you think is the worst gift giver?
Mike. Mike is the worst gift giver in the entire family and maybe the entire universe.
What did you give her on her 30th birthday?
Geritol, because
bottle
she
of
was always
Geritol.
complaining about having reached the age of 30.
And what was my main gift?
And your main gift, though, was a vacuum sweeper. It
That's
was
right.
revolutionary.
It was a vacuum. But it had this special feature that allowed me to get under the furniture without having to move the furniture. That was his job. So essentially, he gave me a gift that he appreciated.
So I thought, well, I combine two things, but that's between my wife and me. That's a marital dispute.
And he said, you know what's neat? You don't have to move the furniture. You can just get right under there.
Your mother
No.
has not always been
He
grateful
buys-
for the gifts I've given.
He buys gifts for himself.
Here's more work for you and less work for me. Happy birthday.
You bought Mom a bunch of books for Christmas.
Yes.
And then I think you had some of them already or they didn't look good. So then you went back to the bookstore to return them. And you were stood there forever and I couldn't understand what was taking so long. And it turned out you accidentally also grabbed books that were on her bookshelf already. And the bookstore
return used
couldn't
books.
find them in their system.
I feel like the guy that just got convicted of a crime and now he's before the judge ready for the sentence. I can take it. Just give it to me, okay?
I do remember your worst gift for Christmas. They were the Simpage dolls, and we bought you a whole set of Simpage.
It's a great gift,
I
by the
know.
way. I'm
These
sort of
are heirlooms.
embarrassed.
You gave them
But you
to
know
me the
what?
same year. It's a Christmas caroler scene, and so you've got the people singing, holding their music. You've got the Bobby, you know, it's an old English, kind of Dickensian, Victorian English scene. It's just really incredible. It's a family tradition.
But the problem was you were too young to appreciate it.
Now I appreciate it.
I know you
and
do
you know what's
now,
so funny
and-
about that? Every year now, I wrap them meticulously and unwrap them.
I know.
Crying?
Yes, I am.
Yes, and so am I.
Because I'm also so embarrassed that I was so.
Yeah, but you were
not
too
grateful.
young. You didn't know.
I don't mind what you gave me as long as I don't have to assemble it.
Believe me, I'm not gonna get you anything you have to assemble. You know why? Because you don't have to assemble a tie or a book.
Here's the deal. It's easier for them if I just make it easy for them. A book or a tie. How can they go wrong? I think I'm a good guy. I'm not making gift giving difficult. It's easy.
I just get him the ties that I like. And you know why? You know what he does when he tires of the tie? He lets me have it. So I make sure that whatever tie I give my dad is something I would wear. This walk down memory lane has been great, but I still have to decide what to get Nikki for her birthday. Any ideas?
Simpage dolls.
Guys, she's 9. It's almost scary. Simpage dolls.
I know, it's kind of creepy, like
Creepy
Charlie,
dolls.
Charlie dolls or
Yeah, Chucky
whatever.
dolls.
Chucky dolls, yeah.